This Backrooms game is very short but fun to play and looks very good. I first spawned in level 0 and so far there was just empty hallways that seem to never end. Just like my wife's nagging. I don't know who or what drew that face, but what I did know was I needed to get out of there. After a while of running around, I found a random building with chairs and a table inside. On it was a note about note clipping. But before I could do anything, an entity swooped in like Batman and forced its vengeance onto me by choking me out. Luckily, I had 3 lives left. However, reviving was a mistake. With no one to pay the bills, lights turned off and these black entities appeared. When the flashlight is on, they won't do anything cause you can see them. You're probably asking, what do they do when it's dark, my favorite YouTuber? Why would I want to figure that out for? I'm trying to survive here, not get jumped. Eventually the lights turned on, which will eventually turn off again and repeat itself. When I reached the building, I quickly spammed X and phased through the floor, just to end up in the pool room. There was water everywhere, but at least the level 0 entities can't swim here. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty peaceful. There was a view of the outside which was beautiful. Unfortunately, I couldn't jump out the window to fall to my death. Even though it was the safest level, it was preparing me for what's coming next. Level 1. Seemed like a normal storage unit. The first floor was an empty lot with a gate leading up to the second floor. However, the electricity wasn't working and I needed to find the right lever. I went for the switch in the back. Usually the farthest one was the correct one, but I was wrong. None of them worked except the closest one to the spawn point. I was so mad.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
When the gate opened, I was ready to get out of there. Then suddenly a disgusting humanoid dog came out of nowhere. I did try to see if it was friendly. It was not. I finally got upstairs and found a large storage room of boxes. So I looked around in case there was a hidden item. Nope, just disappointment. This must have been how my dad felt when he first saw me. Why else would he leave? Anyways, when I was about to leave myself, the dog was back and we had a staring contest. Then I saw a human walking across the lot. Yeah, I didn't believe it was real. When I continued to the checkpoint, the dog found me again and chased me. I was able to escape unharmed. After realizing the elevator wasn't working, I had to turn on the power that's on the other side of the map. Worst part is that the dog was camping in front of me. So I hid in the room next to me. When I thought everything was going great, the human from earlier turned into a giant snow monster and chased me. My heart was pounding as I screamed like a kettle pot. Fortunately for me, my mic was off so none of you could hear it. That would have been embarrassing. By the way, I had to run around the hallways while looking for a room to shelter in, which I finally found after being chased like Scooby-Doo. After that, I found the power room and turned on the elevator. I was finally free from this level. But then I found a mysterious room with a letter about a conehead society. Yeah, I didn't care and wanted to see what's on TV, which was calling me an idiot, so I left the stupid office. Just to find myself in a dark, hot hallway full of pipes. And I wasn't alone. There was a smiler chasing me. I thought I was going to die but saw space in the walls. Hiding in them would protect me from the entity as it passes by, which kept respawning behind me. So I had to chase the entity as soon as it passes by to reach the next gap. After a while of running like I'm being chased by the IRS, I finally found the door and left.